Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, it's Monday. We're away from our Starfield and in for Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, we're going to hopefully get some relic dungeons done for the day. I know, some people are like, no, we like Starfield, or at least watch you run around and shoot all over the place and hit nothing. Well, you know, so be it. But we're off to something else, so let's cut over because we're going to do it anyway. So we're looking for dungeons, and we have to do them in accordance to our knowledge crystal. So when we go to our level dungeons, we know we have here, we got Sign Out, this, and of course we can start going down the list with Alexandria. Today's just dungeons? Today's just dungeons. The more dungeons we get done, the less we have to worry about tomorrow. Though tomorrow we still have a third walk. You do? We do. We haven't been burning them, but we still want our gold coins. Still need them to basically advance our stuff after all. Someone's got an ultimate weapon there. Neat. Someone's doing a Yor, very much a Yor look over here. I think they're trying for Ruby from this, but my first instinct with these sort of stalking things was like, is that Yor? Close, not quite. Either case, I think I can find a better place to go run and hide so I don't specifically get angry from either of them. Anyhow. Just dive through the system and go over here. Right at the bottom of the stairs. Top of the stairs, actually. Yeah. Sitting down, basically reading and banging through things. I have. We've been having fun with stuff. I don't want to go too far away, I must admit. No. Drunk. Because we will have to, we don't have our friend. Probably changing classes too many times. The reason why I want to be somewhere nearby is because I will have to run to do a drop-off of all the stuff we're going to get picked up. Well, Alexandria it is. Natalie Honeybee.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard?
Hey,
Princess Fiend is here.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
Both hitting? Yeah, they're both getting hit with Umbral Flare. Oh no, expedience.
Your smile means all is right with the world.
Hell, the use for it.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
From Titan. Let's not address the elephant in the room. Work. Good. A good old case of eating. Lots of reading? Lots of reading. Got viewing the two supply something with a really interesting function.
Security protocol.
I have to dig it up where it was. Ah, crap! Why did it crash? Volatile memory cache.
Foreign entities remain. Initiating level 3 security protocol.
Get ready for the video. Too far. So they had an They did.
I've been sitting there reading, doing the work. I'm trying to figure out
what's the mechanics. They always say, understand the rules before you try to break them. Games can't break rules. So use the
and I will protect you. The painful memories of war I lay to rest.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
And then, of course, always read, replicate, read about it? No. See what they've done, replicate it, yeah, replicate. Because then you can actually have, then you have a test bed. Once you've got then figure out what it is that makes it work. Research, refine, set all resistance. Trent has become Jog.
Security breach confirmed. Initiating level 5 security protocol.
Hacking the planet. Ooh, good deal.
So you're at the research. Figure out why it all does what it does. The arc is put anywhere. Turn the lights slow. Why not? Well, it's rare for me to come across something that hasn't already been through these steps. Somebody's found it, find it, and already created it backwards.
Fear not. You will all live on. And at the last, my final endless.
Fire detected. Initiating security protocol.
Oh, not the bugs.
They've done it! They've preserved the Queen! We can't give up! Not until key complete!
It'll be fun. Much like I do more pieces of stuff in the other games. Exactly. Let's get that. Finding out if you're right is where I am. In terms of magic, I'm one of the Johnny style players. That's the guy who figures out all the weird combos. It doesn't care if he wins or loses, as long as his combo worked. Ah. Johnny combo player. Exactly.
Initiating level 9.
Does work? Yeah, sometimes. Many a time, my head is full of hands. That happens with that.
Attempting removal via incision. Re-attempting Simulation complete. Initiating final attack protocol.
That did not work for you. If it does work, will you post something up?
4 entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
All done. You don't care if you got it or not? Nope. Oh, we're gonna roll on it all. That one just moves. Yep. Because we didn't get the other ones complete yet. Alright. Alright. Put it off as a sort of a thing. Yeah. I'll have to track down where I got the original video idea from, too. Gotta give them credit for it, after all. It'd be rude to take the idea, refine it, and then just basically go, yeah, no, I just did it all on my own. Shit, I didn't. And then you find out someone else already done it. It's like, oh. It's usually what happens. I'll do all the things, get there, and then go to put something in. It's like, nope, someone's already done it. And they've done it at a much better production rate than I have. It's like, oh. What can you do? Bit of juice. Bit of juice, bit of juice. Getting some weird sizes for these things nowadays. What I like about the original can, 355 milliliters. Why not 400? I don't know. The can was designed for, you know, the standard pop can was designed basically to be a, well, pressurized vessel that would be self-contained, self-standing, stackable, and dispensable, primarily. Oh. Right? Unibody part for the bottom. Or the whole one, there's only two pieces in it, right? The cap piece that's as well, which is sort of friction fitted on the top, and the rest of it, all one piece. Like, fair enough then. Exactly. Versus, you know, making a large tube and sort of putting two ends on the end, like you get for someone doing, like, I don't know, tomato juice is a prime example of that. You should get out of the rain. The brave man doesn't fear the rain on his face, no, but a wise man knows when to get out of the rain. Who's our bouncer here? Frost. Fair enough then. Keep bouncing, Frost. I'm gonna stand over here. You ever think one day they're actually going to create it so you can see down there at the same time? One day they will. I'm sure they will. One day. Oh, we got 2 viewing cutscenes, 1 long cutscene. That's okay. They're both leveled, so... Oops. Bing. Let's pronounce that one incorrectables. Mr. G. G-Man. AKA the one that doesn't move. I didn't know. Now I'm... There we go. Sprint after your attack. The amount of damage we got. It's going to be interesting whenever cold hits. You certain? Oh yeah. Like I said, because I came in from Legacy, I could have stayed in Legacy for my other thing. I didn't. Eventually you're going to get Legacy something and new. Wait for the dude. Shield. His DoorDash may have arrived. Don't. State by button. Can do that. electricity where you don't need it. That's the thing that's I always find hilarious. It is actually. Difference between genius and wannabe genius. Simplicity. I know. Someone look at it and go, how it is. I'll explain the detail for that. See, someone who wants to seem smart will overcomplicate something intentionally. Someone who doesn't care will not. It will not pull over there, dude. You can provoke it all you want, but it does not move. G7 enemies just don't chase. The others will. He will. Knows that certainly, you know, G7 guys don't chase. You have to fight wherever the G7s are.
motion sensor. You got hit with the motion sensor. You move. Motion sensor. Yeah, right here. There we go. Stuff. It's the good stuff. Brabissimo. We run into the G7 guys are like here and Origenics. Yeah, just got a G gun. Definitely does not snap for good or anything. G7 does not chase. I think it's finally. Come on, it's still not moved. You're gonna have to fight them. Fight it here. Making it hard. Trying to drag G7 with him instead of fighting on top of G7. Dude's got a gun. He don't care. Right? G7 stands for gun. Right? He ain't gonna move. Vanguard Samurai Blade. I don't know if I got that one.
How can you do that? Gee, it's 4-on-1. Good night, sweet prince, and all the rest of it. You did good. Ooh. Roll it all. Roll it all. Roll it all. Here we go. Vanguard. What about this? So we go to our crystal. We have Alexandria, which is green, and this is sort of a yellow-green, like I said it was going to be. That's actually green-green, just like this is blue-blue, cyan in between. That means that'll be yellow, that'll be red, because that's purple, and this, and this will be orange. Red, orange, yellow, the yellow-green, green, cyan. Oh, good. We got one Alexandria, and we have two here, Skynote and Vanguard. Skynote and Vanguard. Excellent. So, repair those. Quick run into the camp. Quick run into the camp. So we have earrings, which we don't care about. Bracelets, which we don't care about. I think I shoved all the Vanguard stuff already into the box. Ripped it out of the box and shoved it in. Not that.
We should be able to go dungeon gear, and we got Vanguard. I think we have like all the helms. Maiming. We don't have striking coat. We have striking gloves. We do have striking, so fending, maiming, striking, scouting, casting. We're missing aiming here. Fending, maiming, missing striking. Fending, maiming, striking, scouting, aiming, casting, healing. But we have all the gloves. Nice. Reaches, striking. So we're missing fending and maiming. Aiming, casting, healing. Missing scouting as well. Shoes, we got striking, scouting, aiming, casting. Oh, just keep it up. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. Means we can dump those other ones. Oh well. I'd say maiming and fending would be the hardest two to get your hands on. Really? Yeah, because they're both the armor, the actual hard suit. Maiming being the red suit, and fending being the white suit. Like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, Origenics. Nice. Origenics. Another dungeon down. That's this one off. So it just leaves works as your mod left in the leveling dungeons. It's technically the 99 dungeon, but because it's 99, it allows you this. Ah, I got the same tank as before. I'm gonna have the same problem as the previous one. Into the freight elevator. The freight elevator further in. Use it to head up. Yeah, there's one guy with a gun. He has not learned, has he? Nope, he hasn't learned.
click on them twice and say, no! Which I must admit, there's got to be a big one to sell. Oh yeah, think about it. It's like black with a red bow. All S's, so they'll all move. Memory separation. Souls are the white. Memory part going to lost side of it. Yeah, here we go again. I don't have to. They don't do it. It's like, well, you want to bullseye them first. And then you can move around with the rest of everything. When you come through here, when I come through everything, I target them first. Just for that very reason. Deceiver. animation skeleton. They intentionally do it that way, so you have some mechanics you were know when you see them. That was silly of you. That hurt like hell. My bad. That almost killed me, yeah. Did that backwards. Not worth it. No good. Let's go see this in New Game Plus. New Game Plus is everything's done at the maximum level. So I do generally recommend fighting these two guys here. Well, yeah, because then you're just fighting these two guys without having to deal with the mess which is the torso. too quiet. You make up some noise for you. Rip a sound, do a bang. Should be right about here. Yeah, no, you're right. Nice timing. It's a flight. That. Agreed that. I know. Someone will probably say, I need this. Oh, I need this. And I'm willing to do this. Like, oh, he got the thing. Ding. Right away. Oh. Oh, what a day. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I need a patchwork too. Mark it prohibited. Okay, so we'll get rid of it. I don't want it. Check to see if it is or not before I got dumped that. Aquatic Field Station. Ooh, jaw. How many people like Yareli? I swear, right? Yareli's name is a bait from Warframe. It's a joke on the whole, oh really, yeah really, piece that was all so long ago. This reminds me when I see Blue His name's like Long Lowell. All item adjustments are this. Got the full Phantom Sword Ecliptium. Yes, you have to sort of game.
guess it has to land the other way. But it's how it lands after that actually scores. Ooh, yeah, really. The straighter a line it goes in, the better off you are. Ah, interesting. Isn't it though? If you replace this, what would be fun to be replaced with? Good question. Eruption nail. Dead Zumbado. I didn't think I was gonna get those off. You didn't? I did not.
sprightly mode. Sprightly stone. Yeah, that stone's sprightly. Eh? More stones, more hiking, bro. This. Oops, already have one of those. Alright. Hello, rabbit. When you're ready. Next. You can have that. It's like he touched the outer side each time. So he just hit the thing too hard. You know, so, oh, we're gonna run this way, splat. Oopsie! That's the field station done. Yep. Do this one, please. You all boots of scouting. Oh, if I can do that. Eat. There you go. A big old stack pile of stuff to do when you get back. Pretty close. How we doing? Well, we got 3 here. So we got just these 2 early ones to do. We got 2 out of the, what do we got? 3, 6, 8. We got 6 left here. 2 left there. 8 dungeons left to do. So green. Brayboro Deadwalk. Nice. 7. 7. That's a good set. Good look. Bray Babbler. Nice. Please, no! But judging by their weapon, they're like me, having to do all the Dune Johns. Headness. The Leo Nog. Forget me Nog. This person would get their head if it wasn't worth each other in it. Friendship round is paid off. unfortunately, when it comes to him, it's just a case of, hey, merrily we shall go. Tigers and elephants. Can't help it, that song pops in my head every time. Now some balloons up. Everyone's favorite doll. Says it's in almost every world. It had to be. The ancients had dolls. Something must be done. Lord of Nightmares. Sounds like a pretty cool title when you think about it. Lord of Nightmares. Not Lord of the Night. Lord of this. Not actually that hard boss when you think about it. No, once you have, he's got a few mechanics that take a bit to learn, but once you got those in, they're okay. Oh, we should easily get these done by tomorrow. I think I got maybe about 3 more dungeons in me this evening. 4 if I push. No need to push, because tomorrow I've got to do third walk first. Gold coin and all. Then we can push up the rest. Yeah. That is the concept. Yes, it is. Tender Valley. Which one's we almost done here? So, we got this, hooray. So we got the first 4, and we now have this the last 4 to push. The first 2 here. Might not get this, because of how... Oh, no, there we go. There we go. For the man in steel, clad in iron, fight for us. Careful, for though it looks like it's coming from its top, it is but a deadly shot. remembering what they said about this, that, and the other. Hooray. With the Pilgrim's Traverse. It's like, oh no, it doesn't actually shoot it from its ground. Those quills come from its bottom. So it's not actually a deadly strike, it's a horrendous spot. Spiky sharp. Of course, remembering that whole dumb movie, 1,000 Ways to Die in the West, it's like, oh, you got party over here? Here's our Sabo Tender. The Barrel Tender. I don't recommend a sprint from here, but you know, it's your go. But, oh. One out of 8 right ain't so bad. And another case of burning his sprint. He's gonna lose a good chunk of it. Yeah, he do. It's just not worth. No, not worth. So these will be merged into these. Yep. These will probably be merged into here. Goes in the square. All those years of playing Pokemon got me ready for the House Wars. Dun, 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 dun. Breeze of fury. I can see both of those two abilities going and basically turning the same afterwards. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hit it is. There we go. You can have this one, Appetitus. Have it. So. Yeah, that's Tender Valley, all right. So. Holy moly. You're doing well. Mm-hmm. Maybe I will get 2 more out of it if we keep going at this rate. Nice. Be very nice. All earrings and stuff. I like it. Quartermaster. Take another bundle of those. Nice. And a patchwork. Under deep.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Well, they'll make their home unhappy then, Shale.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Broken like we're outside of the whole thing. Where you got the crap? Where I got the hat from? Screaming at me, please can you replace me? I have the helmet, I can do it. I just have to go to position and basically do it.
destruction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level.
We had a huge storm.
Even during the war, the
More than
people
40
labored
days
to
and 40
maintain
nights
the
of rain,
castle.
after all.
It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communication. Step alert.
Let us measure your strength.
S0. Firm believer in sort of the mech warrior way of battle. Not so much the heavy part of it. Definitely not heavy. Nope. No. It's the enemy way of doing things. The enemy way of doing mechs and robots is like very, very hey, I hold the sword, done, I hold the something. Right? Battle tech kind of way of doing it is guns building. More tank. Yeah. But more.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
It's less mechanically stupid. We're going up the stairs, it is. It's mechanically stupid. Well, hold it in your hand. Bolt the gun to your arm. Yeah, there's a mount point, like the weapon system. That's it. Makes it requiring cabling, no sort of special pickups required, special equipment, special connections, bypass systems, and a dozen more connectors just to hold on to it. Okay, right? It's less complicated. Not as cool, I will admit that. There it is. You know, if you want to have a hand, sure. You pull the Hunchback.
you are untroubled thus far. But I have something that may test you yet.
Valia Pira.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Inconsiderate. Bunk. Well done. Underkeep is now complete. First two in the last group. Not bad. I think I'll put those there, but I know I'll need to repair a quick patch. I'll need a quick patch and stitch. Dee-dee-dee-dee. So those are the last 5 you need of dungeons? Pretty sure. Yep, first 2. Last 3. 5 dungeons outstanding. You'll easy get 1 more in tonight. Yep, and then I'll have that and 4 dungeons tomorrow to do. Alright, 3rd walk, 4 dungeons. Then it's all world stuff. Yeah, not bad. Which will basically be show up and obliterate stuff in the world. Ooh, and it's the first. Nice.
We have to deal with the huge pananity. Uh-oh. New Dragoon. Mad Glow. Well, we'll give him a thankful. Doing dungeon first it's sort of cheatable. Well, I disagree with that. Only because see how we think when first doing them. Yes, they know what you're doing. You don't, and you're unpracticed. It's like showing up at a band practice. And turning out to a dance recital where everyone knows the moves except you. Yeah, that's kind of the way things are. That looks so wrong in the middle of a warrior rage, red glowing eyes. So this guy with his brake lights on. Aaron Vale, do you have to tailgate like that hard? If Aaronville wasn't tailgating this hard, we wouldn't have been this way. Prepare for the cowardly boom. Perhaps. If there's a route overland, catch this. I mean, there isn't, but hey, you know. Prime Panuity. What's his gear? Alright, so he's not gonna... He's doing the classic setup, which he's got all the gear from the previous thing, which is good. It is. It is. It means he shouldn't need any more gear for most of the run. Because it's the first dungeon, it will have the most... These will be like a locked per box type thing. Alright, because for people who haven't done it, it's like, well, this is your first chance to actually get loot looped. Down! Hooray! Hank the healer, myself, and the dragoon. I'm reminded of every time I've come into Skyrim for this, it's like, you know, I'm gonna fight the bear instead of sneak past the bear. The sneeze! You can do it! No battery power. You never used to have to use that ability. No. Oh, it must be that was not high on my list of things. Until after other things. First time it actually meant something to me. Because it was all you were very, very conservative with your mana. Very much so. Oh, like you had Ruin and you had... I guess you didn't have these abilities to dump down. You said your dots. When I think about how often those have to be cast, it isn't that bad. Apollyon. Oh, so we're gonna have to track that down and smack it. Yep. Viewing cutscene. It's not a long one. It's like. High wind, a really high wind, right? Forgot which way is exactly.
go. That's what you get. One more? One more. It's patchwork. Unfortunately, it means most of my stuff has been repaired, so it'll be perfectly fine tomorrow. Pretty much. I don't think there's... I think the gloves... Yeah. Gloves and pants are about the only thing that are down low. Oh, maybe this will need patch. The next one? Underkeep Sabatons. Mistwake. Day. What a day for a night. That just means I need Sightum and Mountain. Hey, Lumberjack Fantasies, Bomb Devil. Bomb Devil and their Samurai? Just for the run. Electro Mine. Hate this guy. How about to detail. Tank sprinting, I'll sprint. I don't have to get involved in combat till the rest of this is. If I can dodge. Even if I misjudge it. Yeah, 67,000. That's a decent number. That's a decent number. Medusia. It's almost guaranteed this guy's going to be a Hey, my horoscope came in. Hurrah! kitty. I will give full credit to the warrior on that one. That was clever. What they do, they use the fact that they've got charge, sprinted, picked up the boss, and then hit the charge to basically get back behind with the rest of the thing without having to use speed and run backwards. I'm like, that is clever. Very good. Woohoo! 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 Okay. That just leaves Meso Terminal, Sitem, and Warlock Zomor. So, Riverthless Longbow, Underkeep Sabatons, Mistwake Hose. Snatch them, dump them.
This way pose. And the arrows. All right. You'd have one more. I could have one. I was hoping I'd get all the way home before it popped, but nah. Something. You always need something to cool off after playing games, especially after a hard set of runs. It's like they're hard. What I mean is, when you keep playing at a certain level, it's hard to calm down. You got to stay up after for a while. Like, Mahjong's a way to sort of do a cool down period. You know, it's like when you do workout or a race or anything like that. You get the warm up period, you stretch, warm up, main part to the exercise. Chloe gives a salute. Good evening. Meow 2 ain't gonna say anything, and Talem gives a salute. Okay, I'm west. I definitely want to throw the east early then. Looks like I'm going to go... Very easy to race for a Tanyo hand. I'll take that. I got one more pair. I can just pawn my way out. 3 pawns. And a pair out. Suspect that they're doing bamboo after that. That there? That's a sad one. It is a sad one. That's easy. There it is. I know I have to throw this. You know, to use this, so I can pawn any one of these, throw the 5, and then I pawn out and I'm fine. If I get one of these, I can still throw. Then I might get... that'd be fun. Throw that. Yep, throw the 8s. No one's going to throw dots. They're not? The Tanyo hand with a Dora.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best effort. Well done.
And a little bit more on the top of this. It's like, you're sitting on the 5s. You had 4 5s, waiting on a 6, and I'm sitting on the 6s. It's like, okay. What do you got? Bunch of buoy. Did you throw the west right off the bat? I need to throw something. West was basically, I could have thrown the 9, could have thrown the 3, could have thrown the 1 or the 7. Those 3 tiles were well out of position for me. Someone else has got a pair of souths. Really? Mm-hmm. Let's make them commit. Two dragons are down. It turned into a pretty mean stick point, isn't it? It is. It is. White showing reds. There's only one red left, so. May as well biff that. May as well biff it.
Tread cautiously now.
I can throw that. It doesn't hurt me. Nope. South, there's 2 souths out already, or 3 souths out already.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Oh. Fight you back and take first place, Talem does. There's only 3 of these, so biffing this wouldn't be a bad idea. I got 3, 4, 5, 4, 4. Just here. That's Meow too. Over here? Yeah. Talem and Chloe would have both taken it by now. So waiting for a 6. Got 3, 4, 5, 4, 4. I'm out on an 8. Do that. Change your hand a little. Change my hand a little. So I can pawn this out on that, and that gives me an extra 1 on it. Or even chi on a 6. Someone throws a 6, I can go 3, 4, 5, 5, 6 over here. Would have been good. Would have been good. Oh well. Ooh, right number, wrong suit. Isn't that the way it goes? You'd thrown the other 5, kept this 5, thrown that 5, you would have had 5, you would have been out. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's a choice. Do I go with the 5, 6, 7, or do I stay with here and go 7, 8, 9? Right? That was way too much time on that decision. It was. If you get another 3, I can throw the 4, and I've got pure double chi. Ah, and then you're just waiting on the 7. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was quick on that. That doesn't help me. You've thrown that. The ones who are a threat are here and here. 4, 3, 2, 1. You get last tile. There was my 6. They're waiting on a 7 or a 4, and I had the 4s. Oh, evil bastard. He's sitting on all my 4s. And some. Da, 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 da. Throw that, throw that. Throw the west, throw the west. Doesn't help. 1 doesn't help either. Now it does. Does? Yeah, the 9 I could throw, because if I get the 8 or the 5, I'm good. 3, I can make up my mind which one I want to throw here. Get the pull. +1 on rotation. Does it help? Does it hurt? There goes a 3. I wouldn't be able to chi it if I wanted to either. Okay. That spells out danger over there. Thank you. They've thrown Dora, so that is the last character I biff. Yep. If anyone else is smart, they don't throw any characters either. No characters, no wins. No characters, no wins. Right? These stay in my hand until they're thrown by someone else. Shit, throw it anyway. Whoops. Right. Second 3. No. Yeah, no. Oh, hey. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No one's thrown a dragon yet. Don't blame them. No one's thrown a wind yet. Don't blame them. Thrown green. Cool. If I get east, or someone throws red, make that a more permanent noise.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
Nothing I can do about it, Sumo. It's not a half flush though, it's just
We
white
shall make up
dragons.
for the ground we lost, yes?
Let's see. Last hand, and I need to smack Callum for that much to get there. 7, 8, 9, 9 north. Cool. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice. I have double norths. Kind of sad that I threw the 1. Yeah, I could have 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. If those and kept there. Yeah. It's an outside hand either way. Seven, 9. Seven, 8, 9. I get a 2 in here or here. I throw this 9. It's an outside hand. We're done. It's not a high score unless I keep it close. If I get the 1, 2's over here, so 2 8s remain. Another 2. You get a complete north here. That's when that would my hand up. What? It would. Dead anyway. There's 2 greens down. I can't pawn the north. Can't? No, not if I want to keep my hand in a winning position. goes the 3. I could add
Tread cautiously now.
Oh, danger.
Sometimes there is
Nothing I
simply
can
no
do.
knowing.
Right? There was no way to know that one.
We must redouble
And
our
that puts me
efforts.
in 3rd place. Busted.
We shall need to hone our wits if we are to triumph.
Oh well, that's the way it happens. They've got very good luck. They do. I don't think I've smashed them very hard. No. Like to. Ah well. It happens. We can't complain. It's the way the game goes. It's like, it's dangerous, but it's... Your other option is to throw the norths and break your hand. Do I break my hand, or do I keep my hand and hope I can get it out? That was my argument there. Played it wrong? Eh. Oh well. We do it for the love of the game. I'm not worried about, you know, it could be another 5 years before I even get close to 2,000 points, and I'd be okay with it. Very, very. Oh. Oh, it's, like I said, it's one of those things. I'm not one of those people who's going to try to intentionally push by, like, resetting and trying to basically fight against a bunch of low levels. Get up because, you know, because I can't beat the high levels. It's sad. It is. Right? It is just one of those sad things. And I'm not going to do it. Right? I'd rather basically get there by, you know, fighting the good fight and get up there by original or never at all. Not because it's worthwhile or not worthwhile, but it's just the way it is. You can't get better unless you play better people. Always that way, though. So, we're going to run away for another day. That's right. It's more Final Fantasy tomorrow. And for the rest of the week till Thursday, 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, always in the evening. That'll be the week for this. It'll be basically dungeons, and then we're going into the world stuff. Absolutable. So, fighting in the world, some fates and stuff. Yay. Might actually get started on that tomorrow. Yes, depends on how fast we get those 4 dungeons we need left done. Yay! And then we'll be able to get the relics. Push for the relic, push for the relic. All good in games. All good in games, indeed. Then, coming up Friday, Saturday, we got more Starfield. We're chasing terramorphs across the things. We got all the major sidestep one, pretty much. We're going into more combat, turn this guy in, and then we'll have to go deal with the threat after they've come back and say, oh no, it matches this, you need to go there to find an answer. You know it, that's the terrible way it goes. So, if you're in for that, hey, that's Friday and Saturday, same time, we're back every time. But let me thank you if you tuned in tonight. If instead you catch us on the replays here on Twitch, hey, thank you. And if you watch this where I upload it onto YouTube, the VOD afterwards, hey, thank you very much. I gotta go and run, so I hope you have plenty of fun, and hope you'll tune in next time.